Hello and welcome to Basic User Training for Busey's Business Access. Navigate to busey.com and choose Business from the Choose Your Login drop-down menu. After the page loads, select the Login button next to Business Access at Busey. To log in for the first time, you will need your customer ID, your user ID, and your temporary password. Your user ID and temporary password will be provided to you by the administrator of your organization. Your customer ID and user ID are not case sensitive. When you first log in, you will be asked to set 3 security questions. The answers each have to be unique. Please select 3 questions and answer them now. Then click Submit. The next screen is the one-time passcode. The one-time passcode is additional security for your online banking that goes beyond just a username and password. You can enter in a mobile number to receive a text message or phone call to your cell phone, or a desk phone number to receive an automated voice call to your desk. Receiving a green check mark indicates that that number has been registered. Please note that registering a text message requires you to receive a text to verify the phone number. Registering a cell phone number will also automatically register it for a voice call. Click on Submit to continue, and then Save to save the numbers. You will now need to receive a one-time passcode. You will receive a passcode every time you log in. The passcode is a 8-digit code that you will enter into the box and then click on the Continue button. Next, you will be asked to create a personal password to help the security of the system. The next screen is the Bulletin screen. The Bulletins page is used to display any important messages or news. You can click the title of the bulletin to read it, and then put a check mark next to it to clear it. Clicking on My Dashboard at the top right brings you to the dashboard screen. The message of the day will display any bank closings and contact information. The Financial Overview area is a quick snapshot of your accounts and balances. It will show a current real-time balance and also a balance as of the end of day yesterday. Clicking either the current or yesterday balance will take you to an area which allows you to expand your search and view detailed history. The administration section is restricted to administrators for the online banking only. And the last section is the transfer section. This allows you to make transfers between accounts internally at Busey. You will select the to and from account and also the date that you'd like the transfer to occur. Transfers can be future dated up to 30 days in advance. Please note, if you have not been granted transfer capabilities, you will need to see your administrator to get those permissions. You may see this module, but you'll not have any accounts to choose from. After you have selected the date, click on Transfer to submit the book transfer. The next sections are on the right side of the screen. The first one is the Action Required area. If you have been allowed to approve anything on the system, it will show here in Action Required. The most used services will automatically populate as you use the website for convenient shortcuts. And finally, the favorite reports will come later in this video. In the top left corner is the drop-down menu. This allows you to navigate the website. We will navigate to Administration and then Self-Admin on the tab at the top on the gray bar. The Self-Admin section allows you to change contact information as well as the landing screen you'll receive when you first log in. For instance, if you want to log in and see book transfers, select Book Transfer Input and then click on Select or Submit. The next section is the Balance Report section. From here, click on Account History on the gray bar. The Account History screen is your basic transactional overview. By default, it will show the last 7 days of activity. Click on the plus icon next to any account to expand out the transactions for that account. You can also create a favorite from here by clicking Favorites at the top, and then clicking on Manage Favorites. From here, you can select Add a Report to create a custom favorite report that will be instantly available and accessible every time you log in. The Favorite Reports tab is another convenient place to view those reports you have saved. Multi-day, previous day, and same-day real-time are additional transaction history reports you can run. You will find the same information in these services as you would in the account history. Transaction Download allows you to download to Quicken or QuickBooks. You'll choose your account's and date range of transactions and click on which icon you want to download to. Moving on to the Book Transfer menu option, you have the option for Book Approvals. If your company requires approvals, you will select that tab to approve the transfer. Clicking on Book Input allows you to make a transfer between accounts. You are also able to transfer just once, weekly, or monthly for automated transfers. Clicking on the Multiple Entry button allows you to queue up multiple book transfers at once. And then Submit will allow you to submit the queued transfers. The Book Report allows you to view transfers that have been done on the Business Access system. Moving on, VR Quick Reports will show you a previous day report that you can run or export. This is just an additional way to get detailed balance and transaction information, but does not include current day transactions. If you have requested access to loan information, the Loan menu allows you to view account information and make payments. When we click on Loan Payments, you have the option to choose what account to pay the loan from and to. The Activity Report, or Loan Report, will show you any activity that was done in person, by phone, or by mail. You can also view summary data about the loan, such as interest rates and payoff dates. The Transaction Report at the top of the screen will show you any transactions done through the Business Access system only. The next option on the drop-down menu is the Security Center, which allows you to maintain your password and security questions. Continuing on to the SSO services, we have the Online Statements. This allows you to download and view your online statements or checks that have cleared your account. Customers with bill payment or Positive Pay will find those services under SSO services as well. To search for checks, select the menu option in the top right corner and go to Check Search. You can search by any 3 of the criteria listed. The last option, Stop Pay, allows you to issue a stop payment for a check written off of your account. Anything with red text next to it is a required field. Click on Submit to submit the stop payment. This concludes basic user training for Business Access. To contact us, click on the Contact Us link at the top right corner of the page. Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoy the Business Access system.